Hey everybody, it's Amy from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast at runeatdrink.net. Welcome to JetBlue Park in Fort Myers, Florida. This is part of our hometown, and we're here to support a great cause when we walk like mad in the 5K dash and support Mothers Against Drunk Driving. We're here at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers. It's our hometown, and we're here to support a great organization, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. We're going to participate in their Walk Like Mad 5K dash, and we're headed to the start line right now. We have just crossed the start line of the Walk Like Mad 5K dash here at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers. This is to support a great organization, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. They do their best to support victims and survivors of drunk driving or drugged driving incidents, to educate the public, and to prevent those incidents from happening in the future. So we're here walking to support their organization along with my husband's team. This is the Cape Coral Police Department team, so we're branding for them as opposed to branding for the podcast today. The sun is just coming up over Fort Myers, and let me tell you, the humidity, the struggle is for real. Just hit mile 1. The sun is overhead. It's humid. There's a slight breeze, I think, from the cars blowing past us. The course started at JetBlue Park and came out here to the sidewalk by the charter schools. And we shared the sidewalk at one point with some of the runners returning super fast. So the course was a little bit narrow at times, but we're doing well. We're making good time. We just taking it at a nice and slow pace, like Jeff Galloway says, to accommodate for the humidity and stay safe out here. Woo. This path right next to Gateway Charter School, Charter High School, where my dad was actually principal, is a nice part of the course. Nice shaded area. Such a break from the pounding of the sun and the humidity. It's great.
We're trying. Oh, we got it.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers to the water stop.
At about what, mile 1.5?
Mm-hmm. So typical of a 5K, we have one water stop. They're offering us bottles or cups. I'm gonna take a bottle to stay hydrated. Helpful tip from this race. When you make a playlist and put songs in a specific order for a race, don't hit shuffle before you start, because then you'll get songs like the Final Countdown first. On the course, the volunteers, police volunteers, and the people on the course, runners and walkers, have been so friendly. We've seen some shirts people had specially made to run in honor of a friend or a loved one. who's been a victim of a drunk driving or drug driving incident. And it just punctuates and makes you think about the reason that we're running and walking here today. I hear we have a very iconic finish coming up here at the end of the Walk Like Mad 5K dash. There may be a home plate involved. And also, I've heard that we have a really cool medal. I don't think we're gonna slide into home. I think we're gonna run into home. Across home plate. I've never had support and encouragement like this at the end of a race from a whole team. That's great. This race is a great reminder of why you come out to run, support a great cause in your community. It's been an amazing day. Lots of supporters from sponsors. And now we're gonna run it in for MADD. So we finished, we crossed the home plate finish line here at the Walk Like Mad 5K dash. And now we happen to have the race organizer, a program director here with us, Lori Burke. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us on the podcast.
It's absolutely my pleasure.
Tell us about MADD. Tell our viewers about MADD and what it does for the community.
So in the community, MADD is really here to support safe roads. Safe roads from drunk and drugged driving. Really what we want to do is separate the act of drinking and impairment from the act of driving, because we know that it's one of the deadliest things on our roadways today, particularly here in Southwest Florida.
And we have loved running in this event. This is the 10th anniversary of this event?
So across the nation, this is our signature event. Here, this is only our 3rd annual here in Southwest Florida. So it's our 10th anniversary nationwide, but only our 3rd anniversary here. Realize that that's a little bit confusing, but we like to recognize nationally what we do.
So really, all of our viewers, wherever they're watching from, they can go and find probably a MADD race in their community and support that organization.
Absolutely. We have MADD walks and 5Ks across the country in 90 cities. So it's one, I think almost maybe there's 1 or 2 states that doesn't have one. Here in Florida, we have over 13 walks because our state is so big.
Oh, and this was so well attended and so well supported by some community sponsors here today. How can our viewers support if they can't find a race or if they're not necessarily runners or walkers?
Sure. So you don't have to be a runner or a walker to be involved with MADD. Really, it's really up to every individual. You can either volunteer with us, you can get involved that way, you can donate. You can merely go to madd.org and read a little bit about what we do on a daily basis. But most importantly, what you can do every single day is just make a plan. If your festivities, your evening, or your day out, a day at the beach includes alcohol or any substance that impairs you, just make that plan ahead of time so that you already have that plan when you're impaired about how you're going to get home. Because we want all of your viewers, and actually all of Southwest Florida, we want everybody to be safe.
Safety first. That is the message here today, and we will link back to your site so people can get involved or find an event like this. Thank you so much, Lori, for taking time to talk with us about
It's absolutely my pleasure. Thank you for coming out today and joining our race. We love being at home plate of the Boston Red Sox. I happen to be a little bit of a Red Sox fan. I'm from Boston, and so it's a lot of fun to be able to cross home plate, which sort of symbolizes getting home safely.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, we have just run the Walk Like Mad 5K Dash, and what did we find at the post-race party but Grumpy Goat Coffee? And I'm here with owner and master roaster Brian Abernathy. So, master roaster, and you are a coffee roastery, Grumpy Goat?
Yes.
Yes?
We focus solely on roasting.
You focus so you don't have a cafe or a storefront around here?
No, we do not have a retail location. What we do is we focus solely on roasting. We sell online. We do a lot of collaborations with local restaurants, breweries such as Fort Myers Brewery, Momentum Brewery, Tipsy Cow Ice Cream, Chef Christina at Purple Spoon. And then we do pop-up events like this. You know, different nonprofits like MADD. We've done Big Brother, Big Sister. And, you know, throughout the season, we get invited to a lot of different things, and this is where you can find us.
So you support the community in a great way, and you have a roastery. Tell us about your coffee.
Absolutely. So what we do and what makes us different from other roasters is that we bring in everything that's single origin. So we know the country it's coming from. It's all gourmet grade, meaning it's 86 points or higher, and it's fully traceable. Fully traceable means that we know where the coffee's coming from. We know the region of the country. We have all of the certifications that they come with. So it could be fair trade organic, USDA certified organic. We have coffees like our Honduran and our Guatemalan and Sumatran that are actually a part of a women's owned program, where all of the farms in the co-op are 100% women owned and operated. So we bring those coffees in, and many times those are certified organic, they are gourmet grade, and they have a great backstory. So that's the whole concept of fully traceable. So we know everything about the coffee before we bring it in, and then we roast everything to order. So we're actually defined as a micro roaster, and so when people place orders online, I'm going out to the roaster and I'm roasting their order.
Oh, custom order coffee. How can people get it?
They can get it online at grumpygoat.com. You can always find me at these different events, and then on Wednesdays I'm at Purple Spoon in Bonita Springs, next to Steinmart in the Prado Movie Theater Center.
And I can tell you that on their website, which we'll link to in our show notes, they have some amazing recipes that they incorporate their coffee into as far as cooking, like savory and sweet recipes. We even have recipe cards from here today, and they sound amazing, the recipes.
So not only are they amazing, back in June we took second place at the Bonita Springs first Big Green Egg Cook-Off. So we used our Ethiopian dark roast in our pulled pork. So we used it also in the dry rub as we smoked the pulled pork, and then we made a mop sauce with the Ethiopian dark roast. So coffee's not just for drinking.
It's also for eating. Are there pictures of this on your website somewhere?
There are pictures on the website. You can find us on Instagram and on Facebook. So again, our recipes are legit. We do win awards with them.
Hey, I think it's time for us to have some more coffee from Grumpy Goat. Brian, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us on the Run Eat Drink podcast today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I think that was a great race that we did. The Walk Like Mad 5K Dash. And wow, we need food. And what better to do in our hometown than to come to a little place in Fort Myers between Tammany Trail and I-75 on the way to the airport. It's tucked away off of Daniels Parkway. It's called Artisan Eatery. It's a little eatery with a homey feel that's only been open about 8 months, but it has made Jean Lagouf's top 25 restaurants in the area for what they do with locally sourced farm-to-table ingredients. We just happen to be stopping by while they're still serving brunch, and we have their New York pastrami hash to start us off, which is a fried egg with pepperoncini aioli. So, fried egg, hash, potatoes, pepperoncini. Those are the little peppers that normally come with pizza. I want to get a bite of everything here, so I'm going to break the yolk. Oh, See that?
Liquid chicken.
The potatoes are soft and warm. The meat gives that soft, smoky element. And the pepperoncini aioli. It's like that. Ooh, what's that kind of flavor? It's tart. Yeah, it's that tart little bite that really balances out the creaminess in the potato and the yolk in the egg. Oh my god. Peppers, the meat, cooked perfectly. Yeah. This is tasty.
So
Now, we couldn't just get one dish. We have to sample everything. We've never been here. We want to bring you something from their specials menu board, which is, I mean, they have regular French toast, but today, as a special, a breakfast special up on their board, they have key lime French toast. So I think it's dusted in the graham cracker.
and that's meringue on top.
Meringue that's been, fired up. It's caramelized, if you will. And there's no syrup.
That's a good look, folks. I've seen that look before.
It is like a graham cracker and French toast. And that meringue does what a maple syrup normally does on French toast, just adds that sweetness. The bread is soft, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a graham cracker bread.
A lot of French toasts get real heavy, so this isn't real heavy.
This is a lighter bread to me. This seems like a lighter bread, not
soaked.
it's not like a bread pudding bordering on bread pudding. Do you know what I mean? Some French toast, when they come out, they have that kind of liquidy quality in the French toast itself. But this is not. This is drier. And
In a good way.
so it doesn't fall apart, and you can really taste the flavor of the bread, and it doesn't get all soupy on the plate. So I think it's a winner. Delicious.
What are these shaved on the...
I think it's coconut. Yeah, it's coconut. Oh, it's not toasted coconut.
Shaved coconut meat.
Shaved coconut meat that has a little lime on it. So here we have the meringue and the coconut. Now you can taste the lime.
Stronger.
And the coconut flavor. Lime, coconut, the sweetness of the meringue, the graham cracker. Yeah, this is a great special. If they have it on the board, you should get it. Well, that's it for this episode of the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. It's Amy from runeatdrink.net coming to you live from home plate at JetBlue Park here in Fort Myers. Ooh, it gives me chills. What are you doing running in your community this weekend? Visit us at runeatdrink.net or reach out to us on social media at runeatdrinkpod on Twitter or on Facebook and Instagram at Run, Eat, Drink Podcast. Let us know where to accomplish, explore, and indulge, and we'll come to you.